My name is Hideki Kinoshita. I was born and raised in New York City and lived out here my whole life aside from college and aside from studying abroad in Asia for a bit. My main hobby right now is running, but it wasn't always the case. I started off hating running and I only started seriously running when I turned 29. And it's such a part of my daily routine now that if I were to skip it, I'd feel guilty and it would bother me a lot. So in terms of how many miles I do run per week, it varies. It depends on what races I have for that week, but my goal is to try to keep an average of 50 miles per week or try to hit 2,000 miles for the year. During my high school and college years, I'd frequently go back to Japan and visit my relatives. And whenever I'd go back, I would live with a particular uncle and aunt. While I would be in Asia, they pretty much took on a mother and father role to me. And in 2003 or 2002, my uncle's health started deteriorating. By the time the doctors were able to diagnose that he had pancreatic cancer, it had already reached stage 4, which is the final stage, and by then it was too late. He passed away 2 months later. His loss was the biggest loss I've experienced so far. It felt like losing a parent. Same thing happened again with the girlfriend I was dating at the time. Her mother was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Her condition also deteriorated and she ended up passing away. When that happened, my girlfriend and we ended up finding out about the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. And I found out that I can actually run races and try to raise awareness, and the organization has been tremendously helpful. And through running, it's been quite a visible event that people hear about, and that's a really good way to raise awareness, because a lot of times I run marathons and ultra marathons, and these ultra marathons can go anywhere from 5 hours to upwards of 30 hours, and the first thing I'll think about is the pain that my uncle had to go through, and that helps me to dig deeper and try to grind it out and try to outlast and finish these races. To date, I've run 19 marathons for various organizations. My last one's actually yesterday. I just came off the plane from Miami after running with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network's Team Hope, which is their charity marathon program. So as a result of my winning this American-inspired grand prize, I hope to start a full-year fundraising endeavor in 2013, which will involve myself running as many 100-mile races as I can and hopefully set a new world record. I'll be selecting 5 charities to help out, and my goal is to raise more than the grand prize. Through this whole entire America-inspired contest, I've been overwhelmed with how many people have been vocally supportive of my story and have actually spread awareness of the whole campaign and shared my story with others. I couldn't believe how many people came out and told me in what ways they've been able to support. It's been tremendously humbling, and it's interesting because I was nominated for the Passion category. It just made me realize how passionate those around me are, even surpassing what I feel my passion is for charity fundraising. They've gone above and beyond anything I could imagine, through donations, through just telling their family and friends, encouraging people to just read the story, look into the program, read other people's stories. I can't even explain how touched I've been.